Namaste, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. Welcome back to Pine IT Edu Plus. Today's topic:
Loops in Python. Looping statements. A conditional loop is a loop that tells a computer to repeat a sequence of actions until a condition is met. In Python, we have two types of loops. One is for and another is while. First one, for loop, executes a sequence of statements multiple times and abbreviates the code that manages the loop variable. It has the ability to iterate over the times of any sequence, such as a list or a string. Syntax. Range. Range is a built-in function of Python. It is used when a user needs to perform an action for a specific number of times. Python's range parameters. Range, start, stop, step. Start, starting number of the sequence. Stop, generate numbers up to, but not including this number. Step, difference between each number in the sequence. Please note that all parameters must be integers. All parameters can be positive or negative. Range and Python in general is zero index based, meaning list indexes start at 0, not 1. Example, the syntax to access the first element of a list is mylist. Therefore, the last integer generated by range is up to, but not including stop. For example, range 0, 5 generates integers from 0 up to, but not including 5. Display odd numbers from 1 to 20. Example, number of terms in the Fibonacci series. The Fibonacci series starts with 0 and 1, and each subsequent number is the sum of the two preceding ones. The for loop runs for the desired number of terms, n terms in this case. Inside the loop, the current value of a is printed. The values of a and b are updated. A becomes b and b becomes a plus b. Example, input number for the multiplication table. Here you can see the output. Num is the number for which the multiplication table will be generated. Up to defines how far the table will go. Example, 10, 20, etc. The for loop iterates from 1 up to. In each iteration, the program calculates and prints the product of num and the current loop variable I. While loop repeats a statement or group of statements while a given condition is true. It tests the condition before executing the loop body. Syntax. Example, nested loops. First one, nested while loop. Syntax. Second one, nested for loop. Using else statement with loops. Python supports having an else statement associated with a loop statement. First one, if the else statement is used with a for loop, the else statement is executed when the loop has exhausted iterating the list. If the else statement is used with a while loop, the else statement is executed when the condition becomes false. Jumping statements. You might face a situation in which you need to exit a loop completely when an external condition is triggered, or there may also be a situation when you want to skip a part of this loop and start the next execution. Jump statements in Python are used to alter the flow of a loop, like you want to skip a part of a loop or terminate a loop. There are three types of jumping statements in Python: break, continue, and pass. First one, break. Break terminates the loop statement and transfers execution to the statement immediately following the loop. The break statement in Python terminates the current loop and resumes execution at the next statement. An example is given. Second one, continue. It causes the loop to skip the remainder of its body and immediately retest its condition prior to reiterating. The continue statement in Python returns the control to the beginning of the loop. The continue statement rejects all the remaining statements in the current iteration of the loop and moves the control back to the top of the loop. Loop does not terminate but continues on with the next iteration. The continue statement can be used in both while and for loops. Third one, pass. Pass means no operation Python statement, or in other words, it is a placeholder in compound statement where there should be a blank left and nothing has to be written there. The pass statement in Python is used when a statement is required syntactically but you do not want any command or code to execute. Why jumping statements? Jump statements can be used to modify the behavior of conditional and iterative statements. Jump statements allow you to exit a loop, start the next iteration of the loop, or explicitly transfer program control to a specified location in your program. Enumerate. Enumerate is a built-in function of Python and adds a counter to an iterable. It allows us to loop over something and have an automatic counter. It returns an enumerated object. In our case, that object is a list of tuples, each containing a pair of count or index and value. Syntax. Example. Examples. 1. Printing numbers from 1 to 10. Sum of numbers until the user enters 0. Fibonacci series using a while loop. Guess the number game. An example output is here. Multiplication table using while loop. Right angled triangle. Inverted right angled triangle. Pyramid pattern. Inverted pyramid pattern. Diamond pattern. Right-angled triangle with numbers.
That's all for today. We hope you found this tutorial informative and helpful. Detailed PDF notes available. Pay just Rs 49. Share the screenshot with video name and we will send you the notes. Google Pay number is given below. We are also providing online and offline classes on Oracle or MySQL SQL, PLSQL, Python Basics, and Python Advanced on all days from 4 am to 10 pm. For more details, please contact Mrs. Santhu Dinesh +91 9747 006133. She will be available on WhatsApp also. If you have any feedback or suggestions for future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Your support means the world to us. For more videos and tutorials, please visit our channel Pine IT Edu Plus and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video. Bye.